Hi guys, good afternoon. Anytime you come across of this video, I greet you. Join me as I will be cooking in my new house. So this is the first time cooking in my new house and I'm so happy to give this food love. So what I'm doing firstly now is to cook my meat, then I'll start the main cooking. I bought this meat yesterday from the market, so I just parboil it with only water. So this morning I decided to wash it very well, then I stayed rewashing it this afternoon to make it very delicious. So firstly what I did, I washed my pot very well. I washed the meat very well, and I washed the cover of the pot very well, close it, and I'm about to put it on the fire. Then I on my electric abacha stove and I tested and it was working perfectly well. I put my pot on the fire. Let me show you guys the look of my meat, and this is how my meat is looking. So pretty. It was looking so delicious even when I have not cooked it yet. It's time for me to brought out my blender to blend my pepper and pour it in my yummy meat. I brought the blender out and I cover my cupboard cabinet and I put the blender here and I raise the blender very well in case of cockroach have entered before. So I raise it very well till the blender started scenting good, and this is how my pepper is looking so pretty. I really love the color of this pepper. It was so gracious. You know guys, the reason why I love spending time in my cooking still is because I want everything to be neat. I want all my cooking skill, I want everywhere to be sparkling. That is why I spend a lot of time in cooking, so that I'll be eating healthy food. I'm done washing my pepper and it was so very neat. Then I added a little bit of water in the blender. You know this my blender, if you didn't add water it don't used to blend very well, so I added a little bit of water. I closed the blender and I took the blender to the blender head to go and be grinding. I was rushing myself to go and blend my pepper now because I was noticing that they will soon carry their life. I'm done blending and I was so very happy that I blend before taking this light, and this is how my food is looking pretty. I poured the pepper inside my pot of meat. Then I close my pot for it to start hotting before I'll add other ingredient, and it's time for me to add my onions. This is how I used to slice my onions in my meat. I slice them big, small, big and small, big and small, so that whenever the meat is done, the onions will be seen, some will be invisible. So this is how, and it used to be very delicious, like it used to be delicious when it's done. Guys, please don't mind my voice. I'm having voice cracking, so I don't talk much now. Like my voice used to do me grr, so I don't talk much in a sweet way now. So I slice my onions, I put my Maggi stars. Then I noticing that the first Maggi star I added did not contain, so I added another Maggi star, just one, that is making it 3. After adding the Maggi star, I just went and added 2 cups of water, and guys, this food will be so delicious because the scenting that this food is putting in this my kitchen, it was so yummy. After boiling in several minutes, I open my pot and I stir. You can see how the meat is so very demurring, that is so very dissolved. It's done, like my meat is done guys. It's time for me to off my fire guys. This food is delicious, it's yummy. Which name will I call this meal? Like it's very delicious. Then I off the gas and this is how my meat is looking pretty. Bye, I love you all.